Well, hello, selectors, and welcome back to the Life First Podcast. I'm Andrew.
Hi, I'm Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Andrew.
I've never felt like we've been so close but so far apart. So you're all the way over there now.
You're over there, and we're both here
On the Life First
on
Podcast!
the Like This podcast.
Tiffany, what are we doing today?
I don't know, probably some sort of unofficial face reveal.
That's probably true.
But what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to be going over a Wixoss cube.
Yeah, so this is something that you guys can do at home if you want. I actually designed it so that way it's got limited number of players, so we can get away with not having a full cube of 8 in order to make something work. We did some cube drafting at you did some cube drafting at Vegas, right?
Yeah, that's right. I went and Hellfire brought his cube that he had been designing. And I went ahead and I tried the cube experience for that. And that was a lot of fun because it was like a mini tournament within the tournament. But here we're just drafting for 2 players.
Right. So that is one of the things here is that Wecross isn't a huge community. It's a great community, not a huge community. So I wanted to design something that was a little simpler and a little easier to do with a couple friends, right? So, for example, we have a community here in Atlanta that sometimes goes out to a bar, and this is something that you could do in kind of like a bar setting where you guys could all just quickly do it, jam some matches, and call it a day. But really, what I liked was I actually really liked the the sealed vent that we did, and I wanted to replicate that, but take out some of the kinks that I thought were in it. So this is what my version of a draft looks like, called the Battle of the Bands. Battle of the Bands. And so
You're gonna call it the Battle of the Bands?
Yeah, the Battle of the Bands.
Because it's Diva?
Because it's Diva, and these guys are teams, right? So I wanted to bring teams back. That's something I really... What, you thought it was clever. You think it's clever. I know you do. Please validate me. Say it's clever.
Alright, it's clever.
So these are everything in here is like a little team that's been made, right? So there's like Diagram, there's Uchu no Hajimari in here, there's a form of card jockey, No Limit, Miko's team is, oh god, what are they called again?
Kidu Kidu?
Yeah, there you go.
Because everybody's name repeats?
Yeah. And so...
Kidu Kidu!
warmed up to them and all of their L-rigs. We've got an Ancient Surprise in here. It's a whole bunch. So you get some... There's some new teams, too. I asked on my friend's Discord server where we play Wecross together, and I was like, what do you guys think is... You guys have watched the old anime more than me. What would you consider teams if, like, Tama had a team and stuff? So we've got some of those in there as well. And then outside of that, everything has... So we've got a center in all of these. We have an assist line in all of these, another assist line in all of these. Two pieces. One that's like pretty powerful and represents their team a little bit, and then one that's just normal. Usually stuff like Burning Curiosity.
So you're getting a whole rig deck. This isn't going to be like the starter decks where they only give you one piece.
No, full Lurig deck, and then it comes with 4 cards as well.
Okay, cool.
And the idea is that that's 15 cards, and that actually fits perfectly in any of your standard Magic the Gathering cube things.
Yeah, what are these?
These are Dragon Shield cube shells.
Oh, cube shells. Okay.
Which I use in my Magic the Gathering
cube. So these are specifically made for, like, cube draft.
Right. So you get one at random. These colors don't mean anything. They're not like according to center or anything. The only thing
the colors don't matter. No, not yet.
The only thing I did a little bit was I think I matched some of their sleeves to it, so it makes it easier.
Think?
I don't know. I haven't looked at them in a while.
Okay.
I brought this into the GP, but then I got top 8, so I couldn't go play with everybody. Outside of that,
your co-host brags.
Right, there's my humble brag. So outside of that, there is 104 cards with Life Burst in here. And if you were only playing with 2 people, you just divide it by 52, and that works fine too. And they have a certain... I'm not going to go into the details, but there's a certain amount of divide that is
Cheers.
is in these Elrig or these main deck cards, right? Where there's a certain amount of level 1, certain amount of level 2, certain amount of level 3, certain amount of spells, and there's a nice even clean divide across all colors in this. So this is basically the sealed thing. We're gonna draft.
Okay.
We're gonna draft these. Tiffany, I'm gonna tell you the magic number though.
Right, because you're a big numbers guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the magic number is while we draft. Think about this: 8 level 1s to draft.
I'm not gonna remember any of this.
Right on your phone. 8 level 1s
Okay,
to
wait,
draft.
hold on, I'm not ready.
Okay. The idea is that this will make up a complete 30 card deck with really good ratios in it, so that your deck probably won't fail. It's not like word of God or anything here, but
yeah, I mean this is the maths.
yeah, 8 level 1s,
Level 1s.
10 level 2s,
Okay.
6 level 3s,
10 level 2.
and then
6 level 3.
and then 2 spells or flex slots in general.
Okay, and then 2 flex.
And then because that's going to say with the 4 guards that you get in all of these, it's going to end up with you at 12 level 1s, 10 level 2s, and 6 level 3s. That's just it's a golden ratio in the decks. Just trust me, it works.
Okay.
Outside of that, what we're going to do here is how to actually play.
Yeah, so okay, so these what's in the decks is the teams.
Right.
Okay. And then this is the rest of the deck, like
Right.
where we're going to be drafting from.
Correct.
Okay, how do we start?
The first thing is you pick a team.
Okay, how do we decide who picks first?
I don't care. You pick first. I don't even remember what's in these. I mean, I remember what's in them, but I don't remember where they go.
Okay, I'm gonna pick. I mean, I want to pick this one because I'm hoping I get odd. But I want to pick this one.
Okay,
this
you
is
take
what
that
I'm
one.
picking.
I like red, so I'll take this one.
All right, so then we can just put these away.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I open these up now?
Yes, and you may show the audience, but not me.
Okay. Well, don't
they
look
are.
on our monitor.
Ah, sweet.
Oh no. What did I get? Alright, hold on. Y'all take a look. Wait, no looking.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm
take a
not
look.
looking either, but
Oh, I didn't know that we had this one. That's cute.
I got Lucky
Oh,
Yuki promos in
classic.
here.
Classic. These are not sleeved. Wait, why are there 5? There should be 4.
5? Is there 5?
There's 5 guards.
So take 1 card out.
Ooh, I'm cheating. Alright. And these are not sleeved though. Are we going to sleeve these? Or?
No, we're not sleeping. We're playing
Alright, hold on.
playing dangerous. I don't want to see what it was.
Sorry.
You
I, like-
revealed. You revealed.
I needed to like, I don't know. It feels weird not playing without sleeves. I have to like
Well, so that's the
make
also
sure that my hands are clean.
that's gonna bring us to the next point, right? So we're gonna draft from one of these 2 piles because I split this into 52, and there's only 2 of us. If there was
Okay.
4 of us, we'd be drafting from a pile of 104. But here's the thing, right? So I purposely made this list, which I guess I should also mention. The list will be in the link below. You can download the link and check it out. All right, there's a camera. Hello.
You're like looking at me, and I'm just like.
You can download the list in the link below if you want. And I probably won't keep that link updated, but I will keep some other link updated with the changes as things go on. These all have Life Burst in them, but the big thing is none of these. Some of them are in starter decks, but I made sure they were cheap. None of these are secret rares.
Oh.
So the cost of this whole thing should be less than $20.
Very affordable,
Yeah.
which we like. This
Good.
also makes it really good if you have friends that have played other draft style games and other card games, but have never played Wixoss before.
Yeah.
So this is a really cheap like entry point to
Yeah.
get your friends to play too.
That was my goal. They're all one-ofs as well, which means that if you open up foils, cool. That's something you can throw in there to pimp it up if you want, which I did. I also wanted to use just random chaff we had lying around because as Wixoss gets older, a lot of cards become irrelevant.
And the longer we play, the more cards we accumulate.
Right. So pick one of these piles that you'd like to
I
draft
just
from.
pick a whole one.
Yeah, well, no.
Oh.
Just pick one that you'd like to draft
Alright.
from, and we'll move on to the next
Oh
one.
my God, I want this one.
Okay. So we'll take this one, put it away, and then what we're gonna do here is a really simple draft. So A lot of other things involve moving packs along. We're not going to do that. We're going to do what's called a Rochester's draft. And what happens is I can read upside down, so I'll flip them towards you.
You can read upside down?
Well, I know what the cards are.
Oh.
So you can go first, and what you do is you just simply pick one of the three. And once you're done, we'll grab the extra card and we'll replace it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since the American meta has not gotten the like colors matter but they don't matter rule change.
No, this is like
colors
sealed.
matter.
Colors don't matter.
Colors don't matter.
No.
Except for when you're paying costs.
Yep. Okay. This is just for deck building. Colors, you can pick whatever color you'd like. So
I need to read.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm suspecting there's going to be a lot of reading here.
All right.
The one that you have in your hand right now, which is the Mugen one.
This is Mugen.
This is I
She's
just
so pretty.
Don't quite have enough level 3s with life burst that are also rare or under that I sort of filled out the extra spots with the Mugen because I was like, meh, it's colorless, it'll be fine. So I threw that in there. Mugen's like a $2 card though, so it's not like you can replace this with any level 3 that you want. All the stuff that you can play in this deck is super replaceable as to whatever you want. If there's a card that you want with a different life burst that you want to play instead, do it. Okay, so you picked one.
I'm gonna pick this one.
Right. So we just replace it now.
And
so
now
we've
you
got
pick.
Yeah. So we've got Enervating Melody, Mugen, or Musica.
Musica.
I think I'm gonna take Enervating Melody because it's a
Alright.
pretty cool spell. I may have the team. Who knows?
Alright, let's see.
This has been shuffled. There's a lot of black showing up, but it's been shuffled.
Has it been shuffled? Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Add up to 3 cards from one of them in your hand and put the rest of them around in a deck in any order. I'll pick this one.
Cool. So we'll replace.
Mm-hmm.
Letty used to be the mascot for Wixoss.
Yeah, no one talks about that. And then they replaced her with Ott. Which, honestly, like, outside of me being, like, a completely biased Ott stan, I actually do think that Ott, just flavor-wise, feels like a better choice, but maybe I don't know the full story behind Letty.
Can you stop Wally from going?
I forgot that I scheduled our Roomba. We're really professional on the Life First podcast.
Yeah, I picked Mugen.
I'm definitely going to take Deafening Inferno. So this will be up in my... I got organized. Hold on.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea is to organize too.
Alright. So there we go. And then this. I don't mind showing you this. It's obvious that I have cards.
Sure, yeah, why not?
Alright.
But remember, if you're keeping the guards there, don't count those as part of your 8. So it's 12 total if you want to show off your guards.
Okay.
Okay, so replace that. I think I want to level 1 at some point.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. What?
Pony? What, you don't play with Pony?
I don't. When you're signing with power 8,000 or more, advantage is a signing on your opponent's field and be 1 if you do draw a card. I don't think so. I might go with Letty.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting some red lean in there.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Letty. Damn, Sita's nice.
I think I'm gonna take this one regardless.
Sita?
I want a little bit of a green lean. Not that I'm telling you what I'm doing, but I want a little bit of a green lean.
Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna take
He
the
says,
Sita.
let's Sita.
I'm definitely taking the Sita.
You're very leaned red right now. I think I'm not gonna be getting many red cards, am I?
Well, it's just that I think they would work well with me. I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
Estia isn't bad either.
I'm gonna have to cast Estia or cast Enervating Melody at some point. So I think I'm gonna take the Hubble telescope.
Hubble telescope. All right. Oh man. I think I'm gonna end up taking the Hestia. I like Hestia. I played with Hestia a lot during the GP, and I've really grown to enjoy how that card works.
Why not? Just add a 5th guard to your deck. All right. So do I color screw you and just be like, well?
I mean, you're not gonna color screw me. We're very early into the draft, and you know, colors don't matter unless you're paying costs.
I'm distinctly missing level 2s right now.
I think.
but I guess if I'm gonna lean on green, I'll lean on green.
If I had to pick between the 2 level 1s, I think I would go Culebrae.
Yeah, that's fair.
Vanish target Signy 8,000 or less, or Vanish target Signy 7,000 or more. I think 8,000 or less is a fine bet.
I'm gonna take Tasmanian. That's a pretty good life burst.
Lucabor. I don't think Lucabor's gonna help me very much.
Is that Jasper gonna help you?
Oh, Jasper might help me though. See, I would be fine with this one, but it's gonna cause me to discard cards. Not that that's really a problem. Ooh.
But it's got a black cost, right?
It also has very fancy foiling. This has like, what's it called?
Burst or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it looks like fireworks. It's really cool. Discard 2 level 1 Signy, add target. Oh yeah, because this is Cosmos. Add target Signy without a guard from your trash to your hand. That's not the worst thing ever. Let's see. During your opponent's turn, when the Signy is vanished. Alright, so this is Enter Burn.
Yeah.
Man. Jasper's not bad. I think I'm gonna go with Muska though.
Ooh, dipping into the black.
Please feel free to yell at me at the comments. I'm not the most experienced when it comes to like draft or anything.
The cool thing is this is built so that basically,
so please help me.
Basically, as long as you try to kind of get close to what your numbers are, you pretty much can't fail. So there's a lot of stuff like...
Oh, yes, you can.
there's a lot of stuff here, like, for example, Gap, which I think is awesome in this thing. Like, there's a lot of rainbow things in Wixoss that we don't really take advantage of because why would we?
Yeah.
But, like, Gap is, like, colorless, and then you get any of the other colors to your hand, which means that this is, even though it's a black card,
really good
it's
draft.
really good in draft, right?
See. Okay.
Okay.
And on that note, are you going to take it?
I think I might. I need level 2s.
Yeah, you're really out of level 2s. Also, we're laying these out for you guys. Obviously, you would not expose yourself like this to an opponent, but, you know, for us and for this video, I think it's much more helpful that
Yeah, the kind of fun thing is, I don't know what you've got there, and you don't know what I've got here.
I really don't think that Lucabor is going to help me. So I think I might end up going with Jasper. Let me see. Put this Signy out of the field, owner's trash. Target Signy on the field gets plus 5,000. I mean, it does pump, but like, is that really worth it? Put this Signy on your field into its owner's trash. I mean, it might be an early pump though. And enter charge.
Does your deck like pump? Don't answer that question. I'll figure out what you're playing.
During your opponent's turn, when the Signy is banished. Yeah, sure. We'll take the Jasper and see how it goes.
Sure. God, how long has it been since you've seen Tadasuchi?
Actually, a very long time.
That life burst is pretty spicy.
They target Signy on your opponent's field with power 10,000 or less. Yeah.
But like again, everything's got life burst, so every time you hit someone in this game,
it's gonna do something.
It's gonna trigger a life burst.
Unless it has a colored cost associated with it that they can't pay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that Senpachi.
Jack Frost, very cute. Let me check my numbers again. Having the list on you is very helpful. Let's see. Where do I put it? Okay. So I'm up to... We're very early in the draft.
We are very early in the draft.
I think I'll take Lucabor.
Let's go for it.
Alright. On you. Oh, Lynx. That's not bad.
Yeah, Lynx is great. I mean, you played it at the GP, right?
I did.
I'll take this Jack Frost. It's got the Exceed cost that I'm kind of excited for. Plus, I'm always down for Freeze.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to be reading a lot of these because, like you said, this is a really good time to like mess around with cards you've probably never played before.
Yeah,
I do general.
I can see one aspect of people saying like, well, by cutting out half of the cards, right, the cards that don't have life burst, you really limit yourself to what you can do. But I get that. But at the same time, I think it's kind of cool to try out some other stuff. And the easiest way, I think, to solve the life burst problem is just give all life bursts.
I think so, too. I mean, that's really up to the cube constructor if you want to be super generous like that. I think it makes the game a lot more interesting because, as many of you know that have been longtime players, life bursts really tend to swing a game. So having an almost guaranteed life burst on every single like flip makes for a very dynamic game. Man, these kind of are. Do I want another level 3? I like really don't. But I also don't really care for that neon tetra. Not that's like a bad thing. I mean, you know what? Yeah, let's do the neon tetra. I'll do the neon tetra. There you go.
All right. Ooh, I really should be taking level 2s, but there's only level 3s now, huh?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're gonna go through this entire stack, right?
Yep.
And then you cut down from what you have.
You got it.
All right. So it's not like once I hit like my amount, I have to like stop picking. You can keep going and then kind of have flexi spots. Because don't like draft games in Wixoss allow you to sideboard as well?
Yeah, theoretically. But we're not doing that here. So basically, once you go through all this, you'll have 26 cards, not including guards. It's 30 cards, including guards. So basically, use everything for this one. I'm going to take this one. It's a level 2. It's got like an easy life burst to activate.
I like that Folklore a lot. I'm going to take that Folklore.
Alright, I'm going to take a Festus.
Man, we really do not want the Mikoto or the Izo.
I mean, eventually you'll want to grab one of them.
Oh, Simforce.
Simforce is a cool card.
It's really
jumps into lanes,
strange.
it's hard to get rid of.
I don't know that I want that really. Yeah, I'll take Simforce. Why not? I think I'm getting close to my number though.
I don't think you are. You got 10.
10.
10
yeah,
level
that's right.
2s. Move these a little up. I guess in the effort of continuing to pick a little bit of green. Pick a little bit of green.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking that one. Sometimes this is how draft goes.
Yeah, just be like, who?
You just end
when
up...
do we hit a dud that's like, all right, cool, we're gonna go with this. I like Anita. So Anita's kind of a cool card. It doesn't. It's not where. It's like from set 2 or set 1.
Put up to 1 target Signy without a guard from your trash on the top of your deck.
Yeah, it's not good yet, but when the Umir Towel combo comes out, you can then set it up so that way you. Yeah, it's pretty cool there.
I have been looking into that combo thoroughly. Alright, I'll take the Mikoto.
Captain Hook. That's from like the starter deck, isn't it? It's got a lot of text on it.
I don't think so.
This Signet can't be vanished by opponent's effects as long as you have 20 or more cards in your trash. It can still be vanished through battle. When the Signet leaves the field during an attack phase, you can shuffle 5 cards without a guard from it. And you can down target Signet on the opponent's field, freeze it, and draw a card. I'll take that one. Need to fill up some 3s anyways.
Alright. Let's see.
Diabride. Or not Diabride.
That's definitely not Diabride.
Deca, I don't know. It's a demon.
Let's see. You may pay 1 if you do vanish target Signy, or target Signy in your opponent's field gets -8, or target gets -2, discard 2 cards. Put this card from your trash into your center Signy zone. That's not going to play very well with my Simforce if I have that. I'm going to go with this one.
Something tells me
Martial.
at some point I should take some more level 1s because I'm supposed to get to 8, right?
I think that's the goal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. This one, it's weak trash hate, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna make this one. This one is Fionn Mac Coomhale, Blessed General. I don't actually think I have ever seen this
I think it's a Celtic
yeah,
legend.
sounds like
myth.
At the end of your turn, you may down this up to Signy. If you do, choose one of the following. Put target Signy on your opponent's field into its owner's trash. Oh. Or draw a card. And the life burst is choose one. Return target up Signy on your opponent's field to its owner's hand or draw a card. Sure, that sounds like fun. Why not?
Pretty classic life burst.
Yeah. Chisel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably should be getting close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 away here, so I probably should take the level 1.
All right.
Race course.
Race course. Oh, she's the actual course.
Yeah, clearly, Tiffany.
Yeah, what am I even talking about? Reveal the bottom card of your deck. Put that card onto your field or into your trash. Where have you been?
Such a weird green draw card.
That is a weird green draw card. You may pay 2 if you do vanish target Signy in your opponent's field. I don't think that's going to play very well. I think I'm going to go with the Tamaki.
Okay.
Cute.
Fudase. I'll take Fudase.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. Ooh. Another Mugen Memoria.
Mugen's pretty
Do I
powerful.
want you to have 2 Mugen? I think not. I think I'm actually going to take this to spite you.
That's fair.
Which you can do.
Yep.
If you're
Heat draft a bit.
Yeah, hate draft is just a little bit.
I'll take this VTuber. I think it's a VTuber.
Is she?
She draws a card.
I love that outfit. Also, I've been considering making shorts just like examining the art of Wixoss cards. If you guys would be interested in that, please let me know in the comment section down below, because I kind of just want to make like a little mini series, like really appreciating the art and like taking a closer look at it.
Yeah, Wixoss does have cool art.
It does.
By the way. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take the good dig.
Yeah, of course you will.
Yeah, I need to represent my lion a bit. Ooh, trouble.
Fine. I'll represent my Tamako a bit.
All right. Fair. All right, ooh, Nettle. All right, so we got Racecourse, Nettle, or Izo. Man, Izo's been on the field for a very long time.
I've got a feeling neither one of us have a black L rig, because we're just like sitting here.
Yeah, we're kind of just picking black because
it's there.
It's fine. I'm gonna go with Racecourse. Oh, handy one. That's a nice
I know.
one.
It's funny when the you're like, ooh, the actual cards show up.
So you did sneak a couple of staples in here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm gonna take the Honial.
Yeah, that's a good call. I think I need more level 1s. Calculation. Oh, I already know I don't have enough money to be able to play that. So I think I'm finally gonna pick up Izo.
That's free.
Hyacinth?
Let me take the Hyacinth. I like that inner charge.
You're getting a lot of white and blue with only a splash of black.
What?
Alright, GA natural element or nettle. I think we're gonna go with GA. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright.
Kebab.
That's the last one.
Yeah. Discard this card, target green gets power buffed. Otherwise, it's whatever. I'm going to take this one.
Alright. Do I get another one?
Yep.
Okay.
We go until it's out.
Alright. Very good.
And then there you go. That's our deck.
And that's our whole deck. Are we cutting... Do we have enough room to cut things out?
We
did.
No, it should be 30. Exact.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no.